Hello kids, in today's class we are going to move further in this chapter, and as we have learned the various conversion formulas in the last class, that how we have to convert the meters into centimeters, how we have to convert the kilometers to meters, and similarly the other units like the liters and milliliters and the kilograms and the grams, right? So I hope that you have done all the formulas. So let's begin with the exercise 7C, which is completely based on that. So the first question we have is express these measurements as decimals. So what is given to us is the measurement and we have to convert it into the decimal. So let's pick the A part first. It says we have 3 meters and 45 centimeters. So what we have to do? We have to do two things here. First thing is we want to convert this entire measurement into one unit. Okay, we can express this as meters and we can also express this as centimeters. Okay, so for this question, let us express these numbers into meters. Okay, so what we need here is we have to convert 3 meter 45 centimeter completely into meters. This is one thing. At the same time, that measurement should be in decimals. Okay, so let's do it. So to convert this whole measurement into meters, we have to see what is given to us in meters and what is given to us in centimeters. And when we see this, we see that 3 is already in meters. So there is no need to convert this 3 meter. This will be as is. And what we have to convert is we have to convert this 45 centimeters. 45 centimeters, we have to convert this in meters. This is what we have to do here. So kids, we know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. And what is required here is we have to find that 45 centimeters would be equivalent to how many meters. So as we have learned the concept of cross multiply, we are going to use the same. So when we are going to cross multiply these two, we see that this question mark into 100 is equal to 1 into 45. Okay, and this question mark is equal to 45 divided by 100 meters. Why meters? Because we are converting it into meters. We wanted the value of meters only. So this question mark is equal to 45 by 100 meters. Okay, so now coming back to the question, we have 3 meters and 45 centimeters. We can keep 3 meters as is and we have to add 45 centimeters to it. This 45 centimeter is nothing but 45 divided by 100, and now this complete is in meter, right? 3 was also in meter and 45 by 100 is also in meter. And when we combine these two, so this 3 is a whole number, this will be as is, and we have to convert 45 by 100 into decimal, which is 3 plus 0.45. Why 0.45? Because we have two zeros in the denominator and we have to put a decimal after two places starting from the right. Okay, so we have 3 plus 0.45, and when we add these two, we get, I'm writing meters also here, we get 3.45 meter as the answer. So what we can see here is that the question which was given to us, 3 meter 45 centimeter, in decimals, this is equivalent to 3.45 meters, right? So I hope you have understood what we have done here. Since both the units were different, so we have converted it into a same single unit, which is meters. For that, we have converted 45 centimeters into meter using the formula 1 meter is 100 centimeter, and we have find out that how many meters will be there in 45 centimeter, which has turned out to be 45 by 100, and then we have added them and we have got the value 3.45 meters. Okay, easy. So kids, this is how we have to do this question, and all the questions of this first question number are based on the same thing. So now let us pick another question of another unit. Let me pick now one question number 1. Let me pick D part. The D part says 2 kilometers and 340 meters. So now you see we have two different units, kilometer and meter. And now let us change this meters to kilometer. We know that 1 kilometer is equivalent to 1000 meters. We have to find out how many kilometers will be there in 340 meters. So again, cross multiply. Question mark into 1000 is equivalent to 1 into 340. Question mark is equivalent to 340 divided by 1000 kilometers, right? Because the value of this question mark is in kilometers. And now we have this value with us. This is equivalent to 340 by 1000 kilometer. Let us put this value in the given question. 2 kilometers plus 340 divided by 1000 kilometers. This is 2 plus 340 by 1000 is 0.340. Because we have 3 zeros, so we are putting decimal after 3 places starting from right. Okay, and we don't have anything in the whole part here, so we are putting 0 point this, and this complete unit is in kilometer, and when we add this will become 2.340 kilometers. Okay, so easy. You just have to do this conversion, and once it is done, just simply put the values and add the given values. Okay, and always mention the units. Okay, so we have done question A, D. Let me pick up the last part, F. It is 5 kilometers, 90 meter. Same thing, we have two different units and we have to convert this meters to kilometers. So we have 1 kilometer equivalent to 1000 meters, and we have to find 90 meters is equivalent to how many kilometers. So we have to do the cross multiply here. Okay, so let us cross multiply this. We will get question mark into 1000 is equivalent to 1 into 90, and this question mark is equal to 90 divided by 1000 kilometers. Okay, and now put the values in the given question. We have 5 kilometers plus 90 meter, so this is 5 plus 90 meter is 90 divided by 1000 kilometers. And let us convert, this is 5 plus. We have to put decimal after 3 places. We have only 2 places. For the third place, we will add 1 0 and then we will put the decimal. Yeah, we have done this in the last class. And then just add this. This will become 5.090 kilometers. Okay, so on the similar pattern, kids, you will get questions in your examination. Just learn how we have to convert it, and this is very easy. Now let us move to the second question. Express the measurement as decimals. Again, we have to do the conversions as per the question and express them into decimals. Question number 2. Also kids, for the rest of the questions which I have not done, I'm marking them as homework for you, and if you have any queries, you can always mail me. Now coming to question number 2, let me do question number B first, where we have 9 kgs, 125 grams. Okay, now the units are again different, grams and kilograms. So let us convert them into the same unit. We know that 1 kilogram is equivalent to 1000 grams. We have to find how many kilograms are there in 125 gram. Again, we are going to do the cross multiplication. So we have 1 into 125 is equivalent to 1000 question mark into 1000. Question mark is equal to 125 divided by 1000. Okay, so we have got this value, and this value is in kgs, kilogram. And now what next? Just put the values in the given question. This is 9 kg plus 125 divided by 1000 kgs. Keeping the kgs common here because this is same here. So we will get 9 plus, now we have to put decimal after 3 places from the right, 0.125, which is equivalent to 9.125 kgs. Okay, so this is how we have to do this. So kids, you have to remember the formulas so that you can do the conversions properly and then add the figures to get the decimal values. Next, I'll pick one more question which is of different units. Let me pick the E part, which says 3 liters 250 milliliters. So kids, again, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters, and we have to find how many liters are there in 250 ml. So let's do the cross multiplication. 1 into 250 is equivalent to question mark into 1000, and the value of question mark will become 250 divided, because this is in multiplication, it will move across the is equal to sign and converted into division. So here it will be 250 by 1000 liters. Now add this value in the given question. 3 plus 250 divided by 1000 liters is equivalent to 3 plus 0.250 liters. And when we combine the values, this will be 3.250 liters answer. Okay, and similarly kids, the questions which I'm not taking, these are marked as homework for you. They are very easy. Just go through these questions, solve them, and if you have any questions, you can always ask me over email, and I will see you all in the next class with the next concept and exercise. Thank you.